Recently, I have been obsessed with driving F1 cars around places where they shouldn't drive, like Tokyo Express Highway, UK Highlands, to this, the Nordschleife. Now, I've drove a couple laps and I was able to get to 5:13, so I thought, if I try hard enough, can we go under 5 minutes? I think we can. And let me show you in what machine we will try to do that. Oh yeah, this. The McLaren MP422, one of the most infamous F1 cars of all time. 755 brake horsepower, 520 kilograms. This thing is a rocket ship. And this thing is quite infamous for a couple reasons, as I'm taking this for a little outlap and I'm gonna tell you some history about this thing. One of the first reasons, this is the F1 car Lewis Hamilton raced in his first season, when he was paired up with, I guess not so rookie at that time, Fernando Alonso. But the beef between them was massive during that year. Wow, this thing is absolutely rapid. It just goes. And it turns. And it brakes. It literally can do anything you want to see in an F1 car. It is insane. So about this car, it is really interesting because this McLaren technically won the Constructors' Championship that year, because both Fernando and Lewis scored 109 points, and the winning Ferrari, which was Kimi Raikkonen, scored 1 more point than them, and technically they had more points than Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship. However, F1 Spygate that happened that year, Bo McLaren was disqualified from the Constructors' Championship at the end of the season and had to pay a massive fine of around 100 million euros, which is massive at that point. This year was interesting. There was Lewis Hamilton being a rookie, being super dominant actually. Honestly, Lewis was really good in that season, and of course, having Fernando as your teammate, they were clashing the whole season. There was this incident, I don't remember which race it was, I think it was Canada, or maybe it was Hungary, I don't remember actually, but yeah, there was this incident when they were impeding each other in qualifying, and it was interesting to watch. I remember I was a kid at that point, I was like, what, 6, 7? I'm not sure. I was a young kid, but I remember I used to watch F1 sometimes. I remember them both like celebrating podiums, having a great time. And of course, being a kid at that point, I didn't really know that much about F1, but now it looks interesting. You know, they were like celebrating, but they felt happy. They felt good as teammates, but there was tension between them, and it's been a long time since then. But Fernando still strikes some jokes about it. It's definitely an interesting year in F1. This McLaren, I mean, wow, this thing is so fast. Like, you floor it and it goes without no problem at all. Like, look at this. This is almost flat in almost every single corner, where like, if you drive this thing in like a GT3 car or a GT4 car, these are corners. In this car, you take them flat, which is like, it's a bit mind-blowing, honestly. It goes. It grips. I mean, oh... A little spin doesn't kill me, but this is also a reason why you don't really race in F1 cars around here anymore. Like, one little mistake and you're probably dead, because there's just barriers. There's nothing else here. It's a crazy track, crazy car. And remember, these things are not on slick tires. They have treads. So imagine driving this on like fully slick tires. The grip would be absolutely mental on this thing probably. But even without the slick tires, this thing is extremely fast. Of course, powered by a V8, I think it's a V8, powered by a V8 Mercedes-Benz engine. I mean, this thing is literally a rocket ship. And look at the speed it does as well. On the straight, above 300 without no problem at all. This thing it's an insane car, honestly. But let's prepare for the hot lap and see if we can do this under 5 minutes. Like, this was my chill out lap with a spin. It's still under 7 minutes. That's how fast this thing is. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, let's go get it. Acceleration, wow. Well, that's not how I want to start this. Definitely not the way how I want to start this. Clearly not the way I want to start this. Let's go again, and maybe this time we won't spin. This thing doesn't have ABS, so there will be some skill issues for me, because I suck without ABS, but you know, getting the excuses out already. Okay, maybe there's just a big skill issue. You know what? Let's try again. Probably for my first laps, I should take this a bit easier, even though I wanna fly. Let's get a banker lap first, maybe. I keep locking up the brakes. Big skill issue. No, with this guy, it is extremely hard to even like drive properly, let alone comment while doing it as well. So there might be some silence in this. But on the straight, this thing is wow, going into, what's this corner name? Fluke class, there we go, I forgot the name. Flat, above 300, easy, no problem. Now going into this little hairpin, it breaks. I'm still slow, I can brake so much later in this thing. Now going towards the fox, so just look at this, like this is one of the scariest sections on the track, and look at this thing, look how good it goes. Flat. It takes it flat. It is insane. Now let's do some early upshift so we won't spin the tires. But yeah, wow. This corner flat. And I'm running a fairly low downforce setup. It's not like a Monza setup, but it's definitely towards the lower downforce. Look at this. It's flat. Oh my god, it is super tough to brake in this thing. Again, skill issue. I can't brake without ABS. I'm not even like pushing that as much as well, like, you know. I'm just trying to. Oh my god, this thing snaps a lot. The weight balance is really tough to nail on this car. Obviously, like I'm really bad at setup making. And again, onto this little back straight. I mean, technically it's not a back straight, but in most of the cars it is flat. And in this thing, it's even more flat, because literally everything, basically almost to the carosella, is flat. Look at this, look at this. This little left-hander where you usually brake a little bit, or left, flat. No problem. This corner, flat. 300 plus as well. Now going to the carosella. Being a bit cautious, but as you can see, this thing is insane. And again, so this is my favorite section. I mean, you could probably take this. Oh, curb. Oh, invalidate that. No, let's just keep going on. It's a banker. You really don't want to go onto the curbs on this track that much, because some curbs are really high and you want to just be cautious. But yeah, this thing, wow. Okay, technical issues. For some reason my webcam crashed and my audio crashed, so if it disappeared, my bad. Maybe it's now better. PC too weak to run this. So we lost a couple minutes probably, so let's just end this banker lap. But yeah, I mean, most of these things are just flat completely, which is crazy. Yeah, this is also flat. Come on, why am I not taking this flat? Onto the back straight. Now, that was a really bad banker. I stopped for a minute or so. So we go again. Now, where can we break up here? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm definitely way too cautious for this. Okay, let's go again. That was a 743, but that was like super slow for me as well, because I stopped. Okay, super fast. Now into Hatzenbach. Damn, the downforce, like, you know, I want to go so much slower in this thing, but I just don't remember how much downforce this thing can carry. It is insane amount of downforce. Easy flat. Oh my god, this thing is so rapid. Whoa, it wants to step out so much. Even when I'm like upshifting early, the power is just insane. Even though like it's not the most powerful thing, you know, like modern F1 cars are like have like almost, or not, if not over 1000 horsepower, but this thing has 750, so it is less powerful, but at the same time it's only 520 kilograms, so it's very light. It wants to kill me in this little downhill braking zone. Oh, getting so close to the curbs now. Now be careful here. Yeah, even when going slowly, the car still wants to step out a lot. Whoa! Big snap. Oh my goodness. It is a skill issue, no, don't get me wrong. But even like with a massive snap, it is super hard to save these things. Oh my god, this is so scary. My brain really can't think what to say actually about this thing. It's just so fast that it basically just leaves me speechless, and also my brain can't think that fast. Like, my brain is so focused on just not dying that it just leaves me without words and sentences. That's really slow. I felt like I was like tiptoeing up here. Oh man, this is such a tricky corner. Like, the car just so unpredictable in that one. Now be careful. Don't. Oh, curbs. No, invalidated. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Screw that. We're going. That corner is so tough because, like, I want to get on the throttle as soon as I can to get the best exit. But I keep making mistakes there. And that's the thing, like, with Nordschleife. Don't slide. That was slow though. Let's do it. I'm slow, come on. You have 2 minutes left. Can we do it? I'm not sure. Oh my god. The curbs, they're so lethal. Oh, the curb, oh my god. This is like the craziest corner actually, in my opinion. It's so fast. You have a minute left. I think we can do it, maybe. It's gonna be close. Take this flat. We have half a minute. This thing is really rapid on the straight, but this is gonna be so close. I think we're just gonna like miss on a couple seconds because I was slow in a few parts. I'm gonna carry on for a second lap if we don't get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. We have 15 seconds left, and we're still 10 seconds left, and we're still going over the Bilstein Bridge. I mean, yeah, this is we are a few seconds away. Okay, I mean that's a spin. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, that was still slow anyways, but let's go again, I guess. So we need to gain up, think maybe like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. I'm just slow in the braking zones basically. Like, I lose most of my time in the braking zones, and I had some moments where I was on the curb, so which I should just avoid that. So not locking up though. Oh, big snap. No, I had a little snap here. I have it again. Oh, it's even worse this time around. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm just basically just on full focus. No more radio for the rest of the race. Go, that was decent. Now we gotta go to a good exit up here. Not the best, but not the worst as well. Also realized I haven't been shifting up at the right points. I've been really doing a lot of early upshifts. No, last time here, a lot. Oh, come on. This looks better, I think. But not a lot. Oh my god, that was grass. Oh my goodness. Actually, I think I'm like a couple of seconds faster, but like barely. Okay, we have half a minute. Yeah, I think the last time we were like just exiting the last corner, so we're maybe like 5 seconds up on our delta. Maybe. But we gotta nail this last corner properly. Okay, it was 15 seconds, or no, it was 10 seconds on going under the Bilstein. To be fair, that is only like a couple seconds. This is gonna be so close, come on. Oh, we're just missing out. Okay, I didn't validate. 5033, oh my god. I don't know where physically I can go faster in this track, honestly. I don't know. I mean, obviously like everywhere, but like with my skill, I think that's my limit. It's definitely possible. I think, man, I can go faster at this point. With my skill, I can't. There were definitely moments, like 3.5 seconds. It's just so close. I can definitely get it, but I don't think I am good enough for this one.